Welcome ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for watching the Ultimate Formula Round 10 Division 1. We're at Spain, Barcelona. With me in the booth tonight is Matty Suddens. Welcome, Matty.
Thank you for having me again.
And we've got a very wet qualification by the looks of it.
I was about to say, not a bad way to start, heavy rain.
Yeah, gonna be very interesting to see how the guys will cope with this. Everyone is on the wets, of course. It's really coming down, so hopefully the guys put in a couple of practice laps in the rain, because you really need it around here.
Wet setup as well could be useful, depending whether it's a wet race.
Yeah, Spain is a tricky track. A lot of gravel, no runoff areas. So
hard to overtake.
Yeah, if you make a mistake, you're probably gonna pay for it. So we've got a couple of guys missing, so some reserves took their spot tonight. Leonard is still the championship leader, I think, but Luca isn't here tonight. One of the quick guys as well.
Nope.
Will be very interesting to see. Costa is already out.
Got some quick reserves. Super Guy, I believe he's in.
Yeah.
Or he was one of the reserves. Yep, he's in this Sauber tonight. He's very quick, as we know. He won the Div 3 race in Canada, and he was miles ahead. Looked a different class, so obviously Div 1's harder, but it'll be interesting to see what he can do.
Yeah, it will be very interesting to see how he ends up in this field. He will be challenged, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Some very good races on tonight. Oh, and I personally hate driving in the rain. I really hate it. But, well, we're gonna see it.
I enjoy it just because other people make mistakes.
Yeah, true. But mostly I'm one of those people making mistakes.
It's a great chance for some of the lower down drivers to pick up points as well.
True.
No disrespect to them. But
Yeah. A couple of guys who really need the points tonight, like Miracles, for example. He didn't have a first half of the season not that great. We're at the halfway point, of course, after tonight.
Oh god, that's flew by. I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
I think Miracles might have got his first points in USA, if I remember right. I can't remember where he came, 5th maybe a bit lower, but he definitely got his first couple of points, so he'll be happy with that. Oh, sector 3 yellow. So, he's off Miracles, just as we're speaking about him in the gravel. Oh wait, that's not Miracles, ignore me, it's a Williams.
Okay. Oh, and Costa is really struggling.
It was Jesper, I believe, off in the gravel. He's on his outlap, he might have just been letting people through, to be fair.
Yeah. First sector, 25.8 from Costa. I have no idea what times we can expect in the rain.
Nah, not a clue.
In the dry it's something like 117, 118, so probably 20 seconds more usually. Costa taking it very easy. He's got enough fuel to do another lap after this one. Dobby goes first.
132.
Yeah, he had a difficult night in USA. He retired in the first lap. He had a risky setup. He lost the rear through the S's and no points that night. Expecting a lot from him tonight as well.
Woods is actually stuck behind Jester on his lap. I've seen Woods do this a lot in quali, get stuck behind someone. And it's happened again to him, he's getting held up very badly.
Ooh, Costa is validated. Yeah, it depends on... it can happen, of course, but usually you have to be sure to have enough space in front of you to don't run into any other drivers, but it can happen.
John coming around the last corner.
Charles goes 5th.
Third. Dobby Hub looked very quick, especially Dobby, 3 tenths ahead already.
Yeah. NR goes 3rd. Holmes is still in the
Blaster
pits.
Brennan. Oh, yeah, Holmes know what he's doing. Allo and Mazpaya must have been validated.
In the final sector now, Jesper. Reserve driver tonight.
Very good time by Tekken, one of the reserves, in 5th at the minute.
Yeah, it's a good qualification for him so far. Dobby improves again, 32.2. Probably he's feeling like he has to prove something tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
I would say.
Tekken getting held up by Jester a lot. He's obviously caught up in traffic.
Jesper on the grass, on the straight. Go on the tarmac, mate. Better, yeah. Very good. Costa's back in the pits. I invite everyone to join the conversation on YouTube, of course. Maybe we have some time during the race to go through them a little bit.
Yep, definitely.
It's always nice to hear what you guys think of the race. Maybe you have some questions or things like that. Feel free to ask. This final sector is really hard in the rain. I would say it's hard in the dry, so probably even harder in the rain.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if you've got a dry setup on, it'll be interesting if it's a dry race what setup everyone's using.
Yeah, I think if it's a dry race, most people will...
Sorry to interrupt you, Napola's just gone for a spin through sector 1. He's getting back on track, he was going sideways.
Yeah, in 11th at the moment, hopes he is improving. Super guy is out of fuel. Miracles. 8th at the moment, not too bad. Going through the chicane. He's
Lost
got
the back end a bit twice there. Yeah, I thought he might back out of that.
He's got a lot of fuel on board. Ox in the final sector. But he's in lean though, so I don't think he's gonna do.
Yeah, I think what Miracles was trying to do was just do the whole session on one run, and then I think he thinks it might be drying up, maybe going on to Winters, I'm not sure, but it looked like he was just going for the big run in the whole session.
Yeah, even though the wets do last a lot longer than the slick tires, but they do have some wear, so
yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't advise that. You can do 2 or 3 laps, but after that you really have to change tires because they will be slower. Napola in the final sector, still in lean. He will be going in as well, I think.
Yeah.
Costa still has to do the time.
And Holmes.
Yeah. Oh, Napola in the pit wall.
Ooh.
But they will have yeah. Matthew. Yeah, in fast lap. Renault driver. Renault absolutely dominating the constructors at the moment, I think.
Yeah, both of them came up from Div 2 as well, so
yeah.
they're doing a cracking job. Both of them.
Yeah. Bit of a surprise if you ask me, but they're both having decent results.
I wonder what Holmes is... I don't know whether it's drying up, but Holmes has got no fuel at all, barely. So he might get one more lap in without running out, and then he'll have to retire. So if it is drying up, he's not going to have a lap in the dry, yeah?
Yeah, and you're right. And he's in 14th at the moment. And he's gone. Yeah, it won't be possible to do another lap. He has to return to the pits, change tires, go out again, and then be in time to set another lap. So it won't be happening.
That's if he doesn't run out of fuel by the time he gets to the pits as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Inters for Tekken. Although he might just be having a little switch around. He's still in the pits. And Jester. So
yeah.
Obviously it's getting drier. Yeah, Holmes. Yeah. He's obviously watching the stream, realised what we said, realised we're right, and just gave up.
14th. That's not a good result for him in this qualification. Usually it's a bit higher up.
2.9 seconds off Dobby as well. He knows he's faster than that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we've got Dobby who really pulled the gap towards the others. It's, let's see, 7/10. That's a lot. But it's rain conditions, of course, so maybe you just had
Tekken goes out on Inters. That's a surprise.
Still looks
Can't believe that.
Yeah, it's looking really red still, if you ask me.
Yeah, definitely. He needs to go as slow as possible, then just cross the finish line at the latest possible second, so he can have the driest track if it is going to be inters.
Yeah.
If it works out for him, though, he could grab a surprise pole. You never know.
Yeah, but I will be very surprised with that. If you are...
Yeah, I don't really know why he's risked it, because he's actually got a really good lap. Yeah, I'm sure he can easily probably get on the front row with improvement as the track is drying properly.
Yeah,
I don't know why Tekken's risked that.
Costa to do a lap. Let's see where he goes. 14th at the moment. So I think it's only getting worse and worse, this track. He's getting slow.
Retired, he's completely spun, sorry. And yeah, I agree. It doesn't look like anyone's going fast.
No, I think it's just getting wetter and wetter.
Pub was just in the gravel there. Everyone's struggling more. No one was going off this much at the start of the session.
No.
I think they're all just struggling.
And it's very busy on track as well. Yellow sector 3, yellow sector 3. Bob is missing the apex. And normal lap. Just starting his final lap, I think. Bob has got another shot. Bobby is in the final lap. Let's see what he does. Oh, and he misses. Yeah, goes off track.
Yeah, he's giving up. Tekken's putting so much fuel if he's only doing one lap. I don't know what he's planning, but he ain't going to be able to do it on the inters by the looks of it. He's already looking slow through the first couple of corners.
Yeah, he's got a lot of difficulties with traction, I think. Jump goes for it.
Super guy. Super guy coming around the last corner. I'd expect to see him go a bit faster. Will he cross the line and get another lap in? He does. He literally just does it.
9th at the moment, so what's Lehner doing? Final turn. He's in 7th at the moment, usually a lot better as well. Bit of oversteer coming out of there.
A bit quicker. I don't think he's going to go up. No, he won't.
No. NR is in the final sector. Let's see what he's doing.
Oh, Miracles goes 5th, so he does improve.
Yeah, that's an amazing qualification by him. Very good result. Not below
yeah, Tekken's so slow. He's just had to let Pub through because Pub was so much quicker than him, all over the back of him. I don't know if Pub got held up a bit, but Tekken definitely let him through. And now stays third.
Yeah. Lobstar, final sector. 2nd at the moment. I can't see him getting pole, to be honest, but let's see. Some guys are still improving, not by a lot, but he goes first. He takes it.
Oh,
amazing lap.
Ox goes third. What a lap by Ox as well.
Only Super Guy and Georgialis still on track. Georgialis in the final chicane. Final turn, 11 at the moment. Goes 3rd. Super Guy goes 4th, I believe,
third.
something like that. Okay.
Super Guy took 3rd off George Alice as soon as he got it, I think.
Yeah, that's interesting qualification. Bobster on top.
Yeah, he did.
That's his first pole position this season, I think, so good job on him. Dobby 2nd, Super Guy 3rd. Georgialis, Ox, NR, John, Miracles, Tekken, Katamis, Leendert outside of the top 10. Could be interesting, maybe strategy wise, but Costa also not with a great qualification. Woods, Napola, Brennan, Matthew Holmes, Best Bob, Jester, Jesper, and Allo, and Masplaya in 20th.
This really opens up a one stop because the one stop is so tough around Spain with the tyre wear, but if it is dry, the fresh tyres at the start is going to help them massively, and the free choice. The top 10 won't have to be on supers.
Yeah, and
dry.
Yeah, dry starts. Praying, of course, you won't pick up any damage in lap 1.
I did in Div 2 last season. I had to do 10 laps with half a wing, and it's the most painful thing around Spain.
Yeah.
I would not advise it.
No, keep your wing, guys. But let's see.
I think we'll see people going off in the long right-hander in sector 1. It's so easy to lose it there.
No, you won't go.
You
don't want to go on the green stuff. There's absolutely
Yeah, I did that in Div 3 and crashed straight away.
yeah, there's absolutely no traction there, so should be very cautious. Guys are putting in the strategy.
Yeah, everyone taking their time, to be fair. I'll get it right.
There we go, lights go on. And there we go. For the Spain Grand Prix. Dobby had a very good start, I think. On the inside of Bob already. Different tires, I think. I saw some mediums and softs. Everything seems to be going very cleanly so far.
Miracles has gone. Oh, there's a massive crash at the back. Mr. Costa, Miracles, Catamies and John. All of them.
The top 6 has got away cleanly. We've got Woods and Napola battling for 7th position. Lane not too far away, someone on the grass.
Dobby up the inside of Super Guy, it's a battle between them. Dobby on the mediums.
Dobby is losing positions.
Nice. Super Guy's got him, you know. Woods with a cracking start into 7th.
Yeah, an amazing start. Let's see how he does in the race.
Jasper also must have lost it at some point because he's last. Massive crash with the 16th to 19th.
Georgial's made up 2 places at the start, so that's a very good start from him as well. Could be his night. Already 1
Woods,
point.
Napilla, brilliant.
Field is settling a little bit. Leonard, decent start as well, up in the points. But Leonard goes in. Yeah, wing damage.
Ox on the back of Enna. He'll be looking to get him back. Goes to the outside. Going around the long way. Good defending by Enna. Closing him out.
First retirement, best Bob.
Oh, Ox, don't go on the green. He's done well to keep it.
Yeah. Lost some time though, but Napola back in 7th, closing in on Ox.
Look how many people pitting.
Yeah. 1, 2,
From
3.
what I saw,
6
it was
people.
a completely separate crash. The 4 that I saw, Miracles first spun with maybe John, and then the other 2 just got collected in it. And then I'm not sure what happened to Jasper or Best Bob, but it was a mental crash, and it looks like everyone else got away cleanly.
Yeah, if you're behind it, there's absolutely zero chance of passing. The track is pretty tight, if you ask me, but that's unfortunate.
What a start by George Alice into 2nd.
Yeah, Napola made a mistake.
Surprised Dobby went on mediums, to be honest, but because Dobby originally got a really good getaway, it looked like he was going to challenge Pub, but he just had to back out and then just got taken by the other 2.
Yeah, let's have a look at the tire compound. Dobby on the mediums, and the rest is on the soft tires of the top runners.
Miracles on the back of Jasper. Jasper runs a bit wide and Miracles takes a position. Holmes gets in front of Tacken. Oh, yeah, they go fight. Good switch back by Tacken, but his corner's been compromised. I think Holmes will have him. He's going to dive it.
Yeah, of course.
Up the inside.
Should take it. Better tires, braking later.
Oh, Tacken, has he just got damage? He did touch him, I think he's alright. Sensible driving from both of them. Holmes with up 7 then, what a start by him.
And Super Guy is putting the pressure on Georgialis. Won't be an easy overtake. Georgialis is known to defend pretty good, but he goes on the inside and takes it, I think, yeah. Oh, Georgialis, be careful.
Ooh, don't lose your front lane. Bobby just keeping with them. He's doing alright on the mediums. It's just Pubs completely ran away at the minute.
Yeah.
He just needs to keep his head down.
But Dobby is just minding his own business. He's loving the battling in front of him, of course.
Jasper's just spun out, and I think he might retire. I'm not sure. He's about to get lapped, I know that.
We've got the top 5 pulling away a little bit. Well, Popstar and then we've got a group of 4 guys. And are looking to pass Dobby maybe? No. Have to lift off a little. Box closing in on in our 7th. Matthew. No battles at the moment, I think.
Surprised Tekken went for the mediums. I would have thought he'd go for softs. Obviously, Deb 2 driver is not maybe as quick as some of these, so I would have thought he'd want to keep up, but he's obviously got his own strategy.
Yeah, and it's very unfortunate for Miracles. He had a great qualification, but now in 16th.
Yeah, he'll be annoyed.
Yeah. But who knows? Still a long way to go.
Catamies again. The guy's had no luck this season at all. I think he just got collected. I don't think he did anything wrong. I don't think anyone did anything wrong. I think Miracles and John just touched and the other two got collected
Yeah.
as they spun.
Yeah. It happens a lot in this game. I blame
Miracles
the ghost.
and John now fighting. The ghosting system. I agree.
Yeah.
100%. It's awful.
Can Miracles go
Miracles
fast?
all over John.
He needs to go for it here on the straight. With the arrest, he chooses to go around the outside. Not the wisest of choice, but maybe... Miracles.
He got a 5-second stop go for exceeding track limits. I think he's going to get more than that by the stewards. John's annoyed with him, obviously.
He's letting John...
Yeah. Is John brake checking him, or is he trying to let him pass? I can't tell. I think he's brake checking him.
I don't know what he's doing, but it's looking really weird.
Whatever it is being caught on stream, so be careful, lads. Oh, yeah. Miracles leaving, probably to say sorry. I think he'll take blame for that one.
Yeah, he did let John back past. But let's go back to the action.
Oh, Miracles dived him up the pit lane. And he's just sped into a pit trying to get past him. Oh, Miracles and John retire. I would like to see that argument. Jesper is driving through tyres off the track for me and now he's spinning through the air. If you go on Jesper's screen.
Let's see. Anything happening with him?
He's literally just landed his car in the middle of the track. That was, I don't even know how to explain. He was doing loops under the map, under the track. That was mental. That's happened a couple of times. I've seen that. I haven't really mentioned it too much, but he's happening a couple of times. Blaster Brennan locks up into the last chicane and puts it. Yeah, Jasper's just done it again. He's literally driving through walls every time I look at him. And then he gets reset back on track.
He's fine for me.
Look, is he driving into a wall now for you?
Yeah.
I think he's glitched his game and he's trying to show it to the stream.
Okay, that's weird. Georgialis is having to let go Super Guy little by little, but Super Guy not closing in on Puck. Dobby keeping up.
Pub's looking very strong.
Katamis retires.
He's just binned it on purpose. He's obviously annoyed. Don't blame him.
Not too many battles going on at the moment for precision. Tekken still behind Napola on the mediums. Tekken could get a good result tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Alo on the hearts.
Jesper again underneath the map. What is happening with him?
Jester reserve driver tonight in 12th position. Brennan 13th, closing in. Leendert all the way in 14th position.
Sorry to interrupt you. Holmes going up the inside of Woods on the straight. Got brilliant exit out of the chicane and looks like he's letting pass. What's he doing? Oh, yellow flags maybe. Well, that's sector 3. That's sector 3 to be fair. I don't know why he's letting pass.
That's weird, but he's looking quick.
He obviously has a reason for it. I'm sure he does, but
not a lot of fuel left for him.
Tekken, Napoli goes up the inside of him, and I think Tekken's going to let him go. No, Tekken fights back.
On the inside now. Yeah, gets him.
Good battling, very good battling.
Matthew now past Woods, up in 7th.
Jasper's just causing yellow flags driving along the wheel barriers.
Yeah, I think that's it. You're right.
He's completely froze my game.
Yellows in this sector. Oh, you lagged out?
Yeah, my game's froze with Jesper.
Okay.
I'll have to close down my app because I can't do anything.
Have you got an invite?
I believe I got sent two, so yeah, I've got one.
Cool. Let's have a look at the top. Dobby's still behind Georgialis, and it seems like he is keeping up really good and maybe improving a little bit on pace. Super guy not closing in on Pop. Managing his fuel okay. Everything seems fine for Pop. Hopefully we get a good result tonight. Dobby is one to look out for.
Yeah, Dobby's super quick. He missed the start of the season. I wouldn't be surprised if he makes a charge for the championship still.
Yeah. No, NR. They can't get close enough for an overtake. It's really hard, of course. The straights aren't that long, only start-finish, but the other straights. I would say there were only maybe 2 or 3 good overtaking opportunities on this track.
Yeah, definitely. Not many at all. So hard.
I haven't really been practicing this track, but the tire allocation this weekend is the softs, the mediums and the hards. How long does the softs last, do you think? Maybe 12 laps or something?
I held the I think the hards. I know the hards can go from about lap 9 because that's what I did on Div 2. Or lap 8 or 10.
Dobby and Georgialis. Dobby takes third. Had an amazing exit out of turn 1.
Yeah,
if you get
in the stream now.
If you get that good, nice. If you get that exit get a good exit out of that, it's really lovely turn and you take up and make up so much time. But it's the battle for third at the moment, which is very interesting.
I'm surprised no one started on hards, to be honest. I mean, maybe no one's expecting to use the hards, to be fair, but I thought someone might have took a punt on it. No.
Only Elo on the hards, and well, I know this guy a little. We've been racing with him. Oh, Napula!
Oh, Napula, yeah.
Brennan retires.
But, oh, he's gone off there.
In the wall.
Is there a Williams that's retired because Jesper is stuck in the pits with no one doing anything to his car?
Okay. No, the other Williams is Georgialis.
Georgialis is still here. Oh, don't tell me it's going to ruin his race. That'd be a real shame.
Can take and go for it? No, he has to wait. Well, maybe it's better for Jesper to leave the session because this isn't great.
I was about to say.
Maybe you can message them.
Watching. Yeah, I'll send him a message now.
This was because Georgialis was really...
Oh, Woods has gone. Oh, he's got damage. It's such an unusual place to crash it as well. Out of the last corner of the first sector, just lost it totally and ran wide.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird. It means that Elo is in 9th. He's doing good so far on the hard tires. He's going for a very long first stint. Yeah, this guy, he's really great on strategy and things like that. He did some amazing things, and yeah. It's been a while since he's been racing in TUF, but well, kind of a big name. Tekken doing very good in 8th. Matthew up in 7th, but driving on his own. And Arnox on Georgialis. Side by side. Oh, watch out, guys.
Oh.
Georgialis stays in 4th. Georgialis is losing some pace at the moment. He can't keep up with Dobby. And he's under pressure from NR.
Yeah, NR looks quick. Ox keeping up.
And the tires of Georgialis look pretty worn already. And now has to wait for the DRS. Dobby meanwhile closing in on Super Guy as well. Yeah, Georgial has literally no grip anymore. Goes defensive.
And not the inside.
Oh, Georgial, you can't go too wide here.
Oh, come on, guys.
This
Can't believe
happens
we've just seen that.
always in this turn. You can't go too wide there. It's just impossible.
You have to be more careful.
Yeah.
And now struggling to turn it around.
Yeah, Georgial has just stuck his nose in there where, yeah, he hadn't any business to do that, if you ask me.
Okay, weirdly enough, Jesper has got out of the pit, so George Alice might be okay for his pits. I don't know how he's got out of the pits after being stuck there for like 2 laps, but Oxox in Nap's pit. Oxox going for the undercut. So I'd say a smart idea, to be honest. With tyre wear in this track, it's so easy to undercut.
And Dobby is gonna go for second round the outside.
Oh, he's
Switch back.
not going to make it there, surely.
Super Guy defending.
Super Guy defending very hard, but fast.
He was still in front. He needs to have a good exit out of this turn. Oh, it goes a little bit wide.
Dobby having a look.
He will get him on the straight, I think. He's getting held up now. This isn't helping his strategy, of course. He wants to get past as soon as possible.
I wouldn't be surprised if Super Guy or Pub pits in. Pub doesn't, Super Guy doesn't either.
No, stays out. The DRS now. Goes on the inside. Yeah, easy move.
That's good. George Alice pits in, Matthew Holmes pits in. George Alice doesn't get stuck in the pits. One to look out for is Aloe and Maz Player are up into 5th. Is he pitted in?
No, started on the hards. He won't be pitting.
So he was the only one to start on hards, because I think everyone else was on softs or mediums. Yeah. He's doing a brilliant job.
Yeah, he started in the last position. Yeah, this guy. You can write a book about him. I won't be surprised. Yeah. I won't be surprised if he wins this race. But he has to beat Dobby though. Oh, and Popstar, what happened to Pop? Pop has a puncture.
Oh.
Pop has a puncture.
Pop, why did you keep it out so long, mate?
Left 13. Oh my God, what happened?
Oh.
He's losing the rear half spin. Yeah, entire spin.
Oh, that's not going to help him.
No.
Surely Super Guy's going to pit in. He's just seen that.
Yeah, he goes in.
Super Guy goes in. Tekken now into 4th. He's running a brilliant race at the minute.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah. That's really unfortunate for Pup. He was flying, man. Yeah, I don't think he's in this race to win. Oh, and there was a Williams flashing on the straight. Really weird. Dobby's still in first. 13 seconds behind him is Tekken. Not far away is Aloe.
Dobby's in really good position, and so's Aloe.
Super Guy went on the hard tire in 4th. Ox, he's 3 seconds behind him. George Alice.
Is Ox George Alice then in the undercut?
I think so. I think so. Yeah, and of course George Alice had that incident with NR.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
It was really unfortunate for NR.
Yeah, NR down in 13th, Pub down in 10th.
Yeah.
It's been a bit of a change up.
Laner back up in 7th, but he's on the soft. He has to pit again. I think the others will go till the end. Matthew behind him in 8th. Popstar right behind.
The screen's messing up again. I'll go off that in case it chucks me out of the session. Dobby pits in.
Already?
Yeah. He's surely going on hards. He wouldn't do a 2-stop, would he? Nah, he's going on hards.
Yeah, hard tire for him. Tekken stays out and takes the lead of the Spanish Grand Prix.
To be fair to Dobby, he probably doesn't want to risk anything. He doesn't need to be honest.
No.
He's in front of Super Guy. He's got fresher tyres. He's probably covering the undercut as well. Super Guy would have got a mega undercut if he stayed out.
Yeah, I think Dobby is safe, but let's see pace-wise what happens. Leonard's in the pits. Hello on the hards. These guys pitted. Yeah.
Napola going down the straight had all grass on his tyres. Someone's just gone off, straight off. Oh, it was only Jesper. Yeah, Napola I think got overtaken on the straight and had all grass on his tyres. I don't know what happened down the straight, but we're down to 14 runners.
Yeah, 6 retirements tonight, and we're not even halfway.
Aloe just taking it calm behind Tekken, not taking any risks. There's no need for him, to be honest.
Yeah, but he can go faster than this because Tekken is on the slower tire at the moment. But Aloe isn't really one for a dive bomb. If he overtakes, he does it very cleanly, usually. Tekken stays out for another lap. Yeah. He has to be thinking about a move because Dobby is closing in very fast.
Yeah.
But he isn't go for it, so we have to wait. Matthew with the quickest lap. In 7th. And Georgiales is closing in on Ox. Maybe there are some comments on the YouTube chat.
There's a lot of comments in the TUF F1 chat. Miracles and John not exactly pleased with each other. Or more John's not pleased with Miracles.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Corey watching Wow Pub. Yeah, I think we're all shocked about Pub getting a puncher. Thing is, anywhere after 75% your tyres can go, it's completely random. So he probably thought he could stretch it to like 85 and he was purely unlucky.
Yeah, you're right. It can happen at 75 or it can happen at 91. There isn't really a rule for that or something. But I usually don't risk it anyway. And I feel after 40% the tires really drop off. They lose a lot of performance.
Tekken pits in. Aloe stays out.
Yeah.
What's Tekken going to go on then? Because he's only got 16 laps left. Surely you can't do softs on 16 laps.
No, he has to go hard.
Yeah. Surprised he didn't pit in earlier, get a bit of an undercut on Aloe.
Yeah, true. Not a great decision from him.
Tekken. Oh, it's my session's glitching. Ignore me.
He's going on the hards, but yeah, that's not a great strategy because if you go for the hards, you really want to get a long stint in.
Yeah, he's just kind of. Why would you do a longer stint on mediums than you would on hards? Like he's done 17 laps on mediums, 16 on hards.
Yeah.
Don't really get it, but Mr. Costa having an awful race, isn't he? 14 miles behind Warbirds.
Yeah. Isn't his usually position. Fighting for podiums most of the time.
Napula all over Pub now, interestingly. He's on softs. Is Napula doing a 2-stop?
Yeah, he has to, I think. He pitted already very early.
Oh, yeah, so I remember now. Not bad.
So he's going for another set of mediums, I think, or maybe another set of softs. Don't know what he started on. Pop starts looking to close in on Tekken, but he lost a lot of positions. He's now behind Tekken, and Tekken was in, what was it, 5th or something? 6th? Before the pit stops. So Jaws keeping up with Ox, but not close enough for a move. It all comes down to tire management. Aloe still going. Getting some laps in.
Lean on the back of Woods, trying to get past.
Yeah, Leendert wants to go into the points, of course, fighting for a championship. So he really needs to pick up some points.
He's already done 2 stops, so he's not actually doing that badly considering he's had to 2-stop it already. He's in 11th. He dives up the inside, pushes Woods out.
Yeah, still on track. There was some room left.
Yeah, adventurous, but made it stick. Pub
Woods
really catching second now.
Jesper left the session. Yeah, Pop starts pushing. But mind your tires, Bob. Don't want to see another puncture.
We've got Alex Christia in the stream chat. Dobby will take it. I'd say that's pretty much accurate. I wouldn't be surprised if Dobby wins. Still can mess it up like Butt did.
Yeah, it was Pops for the taking, but unfortunate. He will be saying something like, "Oh no," or something. Usually he does. Georgalis, can he take 4th of Ox? That's the big question. Because this is of course a battle for the last podium position, as Elo still has to pit.
Yep, Alo might be able to come back at the end of the race and fight them, but it's going to be tough. Ox running a bit wide, not too badly though.
This isn't really a track for a lot of penalties. You could pick up a couple maybe, but if you concentrate really good, it's really not that hard to keep it clean.
Yeah.
This final sector maybe is a bit...
the only really place to get clear is final sector.
And the curbs are very massive, so it throws off your car a little. Georgalis seems to be a little bit closer now. But Ox has a lot of fuel left.
He's got to dive in.
Yeah. No, he's not close enough. Napoli 9th, keeping up, but he has to pit.
Tekken doing an okay job with Pub behind him now, keeping a bit of a gap, doing good laps.
Yeah. Oh, and as we said that he goes on the, how do you call it? AstroTurf.
Oh, yeah.
The green stuff. You don't want that.
Georgalis very close to do Ox now.
Yeah, he's been like this for a couple of laps, but yeah, this track is just really hard to overtake. You have to be right in the gearbox at the start of the straight.
Yeah, definitely.
To go for a move.
That is a killer in this track as well. So easy to spin it around some corners where you just don't expect it to.
And I think the slipstream will be gone as well, so it makes it extra difficult. But he gets a good run out of this turn now.
Yeah, that was a good run. He needs to turn it a bit more. Okay, he's alright.
Goes on the ridge again, but he isn't closing in at all. Little by little, but not enough.
And not enough to have a move. It's interesting to see the sector 3 yellow flag doesn't seem to be disappearing anytime soon. It's obviously glitched.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. No overtaking sector 3.
Yeah. And I don't know why, but Elo is pulling away a little from Dobby now. Maybe Dobby made a mistake. Super guy in third.
Dobby might just be playing it safe. He's in a very good position. He's not losing any time to Super Guy at the minute, so...
I think we can expect a pit stop from Elo in this lap or the next one. And he will go for the soft tire. If he pits now,
I agree.
He rejoins in 6th position. That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's still a good chance because like Holmes is quite close to Georgalis, who's quite close to Ox, so good chance to get all of them.
Pop and Tekken. Tekken on the inside now. Pop went for the move, but didn't make a stick. Maybe on the straight.
Oh, just to spin it. He's having a solid race, to be fair. Is he a reserve Jester, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
Having a very solid race, keeping up with a lot of drivers, but he has made a mistake there.
And Tekken's still in front.
Tekken's doing a mighty job, to be fair to him.
Yeah, won't be happening on this straight, but Pop is known for a dive, but he can't go for it. Maybe. Oh, and he has a very good run through this. Maybe on the inside, if he sticks it on the inside.
Yeah.
Still in standard though. Goes for it maybe? Yeah, he goes for it. Still side by side. Tekken will be on the race on the inside. Pop on the racing line, of course, better traction.
Tekken might come back at him.
Oh, you can't go too wide here.
Close. Good racing, to be fair, how they both kept it.
Yeah.
Oxox has been overtaken by George Alice as we're watching it. You're kidding. We've missed it.
Yeah.
Just happened to be two battles at the same time.
But that fight isn't over yet.
Yeah, definitely. George Alice's mediums are dead die later on.
Well, George Alice is on the hard.
Still going.
Yeah. George Alice is still on the hards, by the way. It's probably a spectator glitch. But this battle isn't over. Yeah. This battle isn't over because Ox has got a lot of fuel to burn at the back of George Alice now.
And it's showing me mediums, but yeah, I agree, he is on hards. It's just a little glitch. Ox has done well this season. He's got 2 drivers of the day. He's had a solid season so far. Yeah,
I think he's doing it on purpose, doing a very bad qualification and just throws in a massive race, so he will get driver of the day every time. But he entertains us anyway, so that's very, very good. This battle will be going on for a while, I think.
Allo, it'll be interesting to see if he goes into the pits. Around the last couple of corners now, I'd expect him to. It's lap 23.
Yeah, he has to now, I think. No, he's waiting another lap.
What? Really?
Yeah, he hasn't got a lot of fuel left to burn, so...
To be fair to him, he's actually gained on Dobby somehow, even though he's on much older tyres.
Yeah, and Dobby is also in minus fuel now. Has to be managing his fuel back on target. Yeah, Ello is one of those guys. He can do a 50% without pitting, I think, but he has to because of the game. But he can go to the end, I think, if you ask me. Fox and George Hall is still fighting.
Is Allo a reserve or is he a new driver this season? I've never seen him. Well, no, I've seen him in a couple of races, but I've not noticed him too much.
Well, when we started out, he joined right away, and yeah, he's been fighting with Popstar and a lot of old drivers as well for championships. But at one point, he didn't really have the time to commit to races anymore, so he dropped down to reserve. But really has,
I haven't seen much of him, or I haven't noticed much of him. He pits in though, finally.
Soft tires. Bobby takes the lead. Still not on target.
Holmes keeping up with Oxox and George Alice. Holmes had a good race, to be fair, up 10 positions.
Yeah, let's have a look at that. Position changes. L 11 positions. LO 14 positions. Yeah. He has to worry maybe about George Alice, but I think
Allo could get a podium here, you know.
Comes out back in.
It's going to be tough.
6th position in front of Pop. And he's 3 seconds behind Matthew. Yeah, he's gonna storm up the field.
Oh no, he's not, because he's gone off into a gravel. Oh, he's just lost loads of time.
Pushing the car too hard.
Not helped his tyres either this early. Going into a gravel, you've just lost probably a lap or two of tyre wear.
Yeah, you have to be very careful around this part of the track as well. He's using no traction, no assist. Pushing the car to the limit.
On the back of Pub still.
Verjold hasn't got any fuel left. It's coming up another car. Some penalties now. And second is still right behind Popstar, keeping up. 8th
Yeah,
position.
Tekan's doing well.
Lane at 7 seconds behind Tekan.
And now on the back of Woods.
Yeah, he wants a point as well, of course. But Woods needs the points, and he's gonna fight for them. Breaking the slipstream. It's been a dry race so far. We've got 8 more laps to go. NR will be going for the move next lap. Oh, and Woods is lagging, or NR is lagging, I don't know. One of those guys are lagging. You have to be careful.
Jester gets out the way of Ox and George Ellis while giving George Ellis DRS. I'm sure he'll be happy about that.
Yeah.
Might even end up giving Holmes DRS for the main straight as well.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, he cuts the corner, Matthew.
Ah.
That's another penalty for him. And Ox really needs to push if he wants to end up on the podium. Ella with the quickest lap. Oh, he's really putting the pressure on Matthew. Oh, Jester, what are you doing, mate?
Jester didn't seem to get out the way of Holmes at all. Holmes had to literally go up the inside of him to get past him. Whereas with the other two, Jester was following him. So I don't really know what that was about. Hopefully not intentional.
It looked really
Woods
weird.
And Anna. Woods down the inside to take it back. Oh, just cuts across him a bit.
Yeah.
And, oh, he's not brake checked him, has he? No, he's still got a front wing.
I think I saw a chip flying off his wing, but weaving a little NR.
And I've been unlucky this race. Was on for a good result.
Mm. Oh, and he's lagging. NR is lagging. Or Woods is lagging, I don't know, but I always get a bit scary if I look at lagging cars.
Interesting to see Super Guy now within 3 seconds of Dobby catching him up. So if Dobby has an extra penalty, Super Guy could take the win.
Yeah, Dobby is in lean, but he's back on target now, managing his fuel. Ello at the back of Matthew.
Yeah.
He has to have a much better turn into this section of the track.
It's a good run.
Goes for the outside.
On the outside. Matthew's not going to make it easy for him.
Still side by side.
Ooh.
On the grass a little.
I think Holmes just pushed a bit much. Not necessarily anything dirty, just maybe a bit little space, but
yeah, a bit of a squeeze. Ello has to try again.
This is affecting Allo. Allo's little gravel run in this battle is really affecting his podium chances.
Yeah.
Although up 14 positions, I won't be surprised if he gets driver of the day. Tends to be how it is, whoever makes the most positions ends up getting it.
Yeah. The people, the viewers from TUF love to see overtaking, so
yeah.
Usually I agree with them.
Super Guy catching Dobby a lot now, 9/10 in that lap.
Matthew is cutting every corner to stay in front of Ello.
Oh, Matthew has to be careful that he doesn't move into braking.
No. Matthew misses the apex. Has to lift.
Good run by Allo.
Again, goes for the outside. Matthew on the inside. But Ello taking it differently now, but can't get past. This is a really good battle. Hard defending from Matthew.
Yeah. Ox
Yes.
still keeping up with George Alice.
He has to go for it.
I think Alan might have him. Yeah. Oh, good run. There we go.
Matthew's still on the inside though. Goes. Still
bit of contact.
Nothing too much.
Good move by Holmes, to be fair, to get him back.
Yeah.
I thought they'd lost the position. Ox is getting very close to George Alice as well. Just trying to keep with him, I think. Bobby's now sustained the gap with Super Guy. Holmes gets another penalty.
Yeah. He will be dropping down the field. Elo closer now though. He's gonna go for it.
Closest he's been.
Can break a lot later. No, he doesn't. He wants to go on the inside, of course, here. Go for it now, go for it now. Ah, yeah.
I could tell that was going to happen.
Yeah, Matthew closing the door, but he was already beside him.
Holmes has literally gone to the inside every lap there, so I knew he was going to try it, but it was already side by side. You can't just close him out.
No.
I was just about to say how well Holmes had defended as well. He was just on that. I think he could be in for a penalty.
Yeah, he took it too far there. He was just too late.
On the inside of him now. Yeah, that's through tackling. I think Holmes might not even get a point here. He's got damage and he has a lot of penalties.
Yeah, but the same goes for Elo. Half the wing and Popstar is right behind him closing in. That is really unfortunate for Elo.
Woods and Napoli are having a good battle for 11th. Good to see.
Bit of a foolish move, if you ask me, from Holmes, because the indicators will have said a red arrow, I think anyway.
Woods lagging a lot in front of Napoli, I think. Jester just chooses to retire. I think he has damage. Shame for him. He actually drove quite a good race for the most part.
Yeah.
Alo fits in.
Yeah.
I don't have a cracking race as well.
Yeah. Why did Matthew do that? He just ruined his own race. I mean,
it was just unbelievable. I just don't get it, honestly.
Yeah, you only can defend that much at one point because the tire difference is really big, man. There's a compound in between them, so.
Corey's literally just said the same as you. Holmes defending too hard ruins his own race.
Yeah.
Pagani, I must say it's great to see Alo up there for old time's sake.
Yeah. He was in for a podium, but his own little mistake and that incident with Matthew ended that expectations. Let's see, can Ox go for it on the straight?
Interesting to see who gets driver of the day now.
Ox
Alo was certain.
Yeah. Well, Matthew is still up by 8 positions, but I don't think he will get it.
Woods gets a penalty.
Ox still has got a.
Oh, sorry, go on.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I was going to say Woods and Napoli are really fighting, but Woods is lagging quite a lot, and it's making Napoli really struggle to get around him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really annoying when there's a lag going on in the race. Oh, there he goes again. He's just
it's quite bad.
Teleporting round the track.
Alo going very slow around the third sector. I don't really know what he's doing.
He's going for a fastest lap.
Yeah, he's going for a fastest lap, isn't he?
Yeah. Costa, terrible race. He wasn't in it.
Big shout out to Costa, to be fair. He's literally stayed in it. He could have easily retired, but he stayed in it. Kept going.
Yeah. Says a lot about his character, I would say.
Yeah, Ox on the back of George Alice, really trying to get past him now.
Oh, and Napoli has passed Woods. And Woods is now lagging in front of Alo.
Hey, how's Woods 6 seconds behind Napoli? Did he make a mistake? He's got half a front wing. It must have connected.
Yeah, the
Alo's fastest lap was just ruined.
Yeah, you're right.
Ox really close to George Alice now.
It's the final lap, by the way.
Yeah, this flew by.
Dobby will take the win. He hasn't got any penalties, I think. I think Super Guy had 1 penalty.
Yeah, I agree. George Alice knocks. Oh, don't lose it there.
If I was Ox, I will wait for the DRS. Oh, watch out, man.
Yeah, wait for DRS. If you don't get him, then hope for penalties. Don't try anything stupid, because if he does have more penalties than you, then you're in with a good shot.
Yeah. And I would have to say Popstar has a decent recovery as well, and 5th at the moment. The time is helped.
Just lucky with tyre wear.
Yeah. Ox has to go for the outside. Wants to go for the switchback. He can't do it here. Maybe with a good...
I can see George Alice getting a penalty for the NR incident.
Yeah.
From earlier, so Ox needs to keep it clean now. I think he'll get flared anyway.
Dobby takes the win. Oh, Ox goes for it.
Had to go for it.
I don't know, man. But he is in third. He crosses the line in third anyway.
And they had the same penalties, so that's interesting.
Yeah. Popstar takes 5th.
Tekken will come home in 6th. Good race by Tekken.
Yeah. Laner also 7th. Good recovery. Picks up a couple of points. Yeah. We'll be happy that. Matthew, yeah.
NR on the back of Holmes. Lagging. I think is NR going to get him on the line? He does.
Yeah. Matthew has a couple
more penalties anyway.
I think so, yeah. Napola
Woods
picks up the last points.
Will Allo get his fastest lap? Oh no, he's not going for it, is he?
No. And there we
have Costa.
13th.
Terrible racing.
Yeah. That's it for Spain. Interesting.
That was a good race. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, a couple of incidents could be avoided, but yeah, it's racing, I suppose.
Yeah.
As we go to the podium and Dobby picks up another win, lifting another trophy.
Great drive from him. Second, maybe got a bit lucky with Pub's puncher, but
yeah,
made use of it.
It would be interesting. He was on a different strategy. Started on the mediums.
Yeah. At the start, when he was getting overtaken by everyone, when he was on hards, it looked like the wrong decision, but he made it stick. Fair play to him.
Yeah, we've got Dobby takes the win, Super Guy second, Ox in third, Georgalis, Pop, Tekken, Leendert, NR, Matthew, Napola, Woods, Ello and Costa. Those are the finishers for tonight. Who's your driver of the day?
I'm going to give it Dobby. I think he just drove exceptionally.
Yeah, I have to agree. Looked the quickest round there. Round Spain tonight. Tomorrow we're back with TUF 3. We can expect you on the grid tonight. Tomorrow, I'm sorry. What's the track tomorrow?
Yep. USA, if I'm correct. Or maybe Baku, one of them.
Okay, well, both interesting tracks. So tomorrow we're back with TUF TV. TUF 3, same time, same place. Matty, thank you for joining me.
It's been a pleasure. Loved every minute of it.
Same. And I would like to thank everybody for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and we're back tomorrow. Take care, good night.